I'm a junior at Vanderbilt, and if I were your older sister, here are my biggest tips and pieces of advice that I would give you for your first year of college. Number one, it is completely okay and actually normal to not like college at all on the first couple weeks. I literally wish someone had told me this my first year, because I know from experience how overwhelming welcome week, orientation, adjusting to your new classes, trying to like make friends and have a friend group can just literally be so stressful and just like stack on top of everything, especially if you moved out of state and you're no longer like close to your family, friends, hometown, all that stuff. But I just want you to know that that feeling of being like a fish out of water is completely normal. I went through it. I know so many other people that went through it as well. But my biggest piece of advice for kind of getting through that rough patch now is to lean on your support system, call home as much as you need. But that also kind of leads me into my second point, which is do not book a flight home or drive home on the weekend. Once you do it once, I promise you'll start to make a habit of like wanting to go home on the weekend, and it just pushes you further into your shell and doesn't actually challenge you to go out, make friends, and actually adjust to being independent and living the college life. So basically the point I'm trying to make is lean on your support system, talk to them as much as you need, but don't attach yourself to that to where you make it harder for yourself to start this new chapter of your life. My third and final piece of advice is to really try and literally force yourself to put yourself out there your freshman year. I've said this before and I will say it again, but your freshman year is literally like the time you have to just like reinvent yourself from your high school you. Go out, try new things, hang out with people you probably wouldn't have in high school, because college is the last 4 years you have where everyone else around you in your environment is your age and actually wants to meet each other and hang out and all that stuff. College is also about finding yourself, seeing what you like, what you don't like, figuring out your personal identity, which is why it is so important to just put yourself out there, try new things, talk to new people, have new experiences. Yeah, I hope this was helpful to anyone who might be struggling with their first couple weeks of college and just needed to hear that. Let me know what other videos y'all want to see from me, and follow for more college tips.